Hello everybody. I see that it actually works today. So yesterday, or the day before, I was going to, I was gonna stream, but for some reason stream was literally not turning on. And like I was turning it on. I even restarted my computer. I was like, fuck it, we're gonna try it again. Didn't turn on. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, after like 7 times of me trying, I was like, we're just we're just not going to. We're not gonna stream. Let's see, paint. Oh. Someone had to leave right away. And I was like, I hope, because they were like, I gotta leave. Someone got hurt. I'm like, oh no. Yep. Let me just take this screenshot real quick. Paste. Background. And copy. New chat. Let's do this actually. Copy image. Okay. Oh my god, so many people are freaking messaging me right now. I'm just like right when I started streaming, they're like whispering me in game, and I'm like, oh no. This is a really cursed thumbnail I'm making for YouTube. Really? Yeah. Wait, what is it? It's... God. Jeez. Yeah, that works. I'm doing something silly. Midnight. Go. Where did they go? Oh, they're doing... Are they AFK? I don't... I'm still tempted to play my Death Knight a little bit more as well. I haven't really done much on WoW in the past 3 or 4 weeks. So to hate that so much. I saw that happening though. My dumbass. My dumbass. My doom ass. So we're gonna do some time walking for a bit, and I think we might switch over to Bitcraft, if anything. I want to just keep going for like a chill vibe. Because, yeah. Jesus. Let's do that. Like I'm casually fixing up something while we do. Made a silly thumbnail for the YouTube. It's essentially this character, but in the pose from a WoW concept, or a WoW art that they used for time walking for Legion, which I thought was kind of funny, and it fits, so. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know, I'm... I'm glad that stream is working, let me tell you. That was annoying, not having stream working the other day. Because it should have just been working, you know? Like, there's no... shit. I think I have to go up, right? Yeah. Gotta do 2 things at once. Yeah, I got all ready to do Summer Games Fest too. Like, before I even did anything, I cleared schedule. I had it all ready to launch. And then I got on there about 15 minutes before, and I pressed start stream, and it just wouldn't go. And that was kind of annoying. I also hate that I died a couple times. So I'm like, here, was this the way we go? Like, is it up and around? I think it is. I think this is the way. It's been a while. God. Let's see how. Hunter now too. I miss having my bow. Like I really haven't done any content much in the past few weeks. So but Warcraft. That spot. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Also, they gave a release month and date for Fable. We are definitely going to be playing it next year. I still think the next game we're going to be playing on stream that's more of like anything will be Star Fox at the end of this month. We're going to really try to push some more Bitcraft streams as well. That's why I'm saying maybe I might play Bitcraft after this. Do a couple of things. Play it, and Bitcraft are still really green. I'm playing it actually as I speak right now, mainly just gathering wood to finish a quest I'm doing. I've been slowly chipping at that, like we're talking real slow burn. I'm letting them lead because I always get confused with this. I remember I was doing time walking for a bit, and some of this I was getting so confused over. Is it next week the new stuff comes out? Yeah, it's not this week, but next week, so. The patch comes out on the 16th, and I really want to start going ham-bony. We're gonna see me play probably a bit more WoW. In that time, but we'll see, we'll see. We're gonna wait till after this dungeon to do more shameless plugs, but for now, I did post on the social. I've been also really lazy. I was supposed to go on a trip this weekend, so a lot of stuff got mucked around and I ended up having to stay home. Which is not a big deal for me. It was kind of a choice instead of... I was just getting overwhelmed and I ended up not going. Which is okay. Night. Yeah, at the end of this month, a leveling thing goes on. I thought that was going to start the 16th of this month, but... a new patch just comes out at the 16th. Which I'm actually like quite enjoying. The new patch isn't going to be too crazy. We need to freaking get our VTuber going again. I've been just so lazy. I've just been not really wanting to do it. That's really what's going on. But lazy. Oh, we need to put it on ours too. The least favorite part of mine is this, so I usually just don't do anything for it. Nothing against them, I would be more useless trying to figure it out than useful. I've only had to like actually step in and do it once because the people didn't know what to do and I was like, oh. Jeez. Oh jeez. Cheesers. Where's Cheesers? Rather. Okay. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I did. I went the other side instead of the normal side. And we're all set up. Oh, that's cute. One of my streamer buddies finally updated their profile picture. It's very, very cute. After I guess 3 years. Very nice of them. Why does it feel so weird? Like I feel like I'm not pressing the button. Or maybe I'm just getting stunned. Yeah, I think the character model's getting stunned. Which is really funny. I'll make sure I also get to time on head. Oh, poo. Well, I'll teleport back, I guess. Go to my friendo's house while I wait. Stare at the beautiful picture of Dalaran. Okay. Look at that Dalaran. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot it's like, God, I always keep forgetting. One of my streamer buddies, he posts videos. This. Damn, bro, we already added with a special guest. Jeez. I think that's every place that I don't like, but costumes. Yeah, I'll get you special guest out of here. Yitty. Yitty. Am I cute? No, I'm not. I am queued now. Let's see how many people liked that post from the other day. Oh shit! That is actually really cool. The Wild Heart. Oh god, the Wild Heart Twitter liked a post that I made of Wild Heart. Oh, I also think freaking few things. I forgot about the Xbox showcase today. I could have totally streamed that too. But honestly, none of the there was not too many games on there that I'd be interested in. Wait, did the Riot MMO post today? Hello? Did it post something? No. Wait, Riot MMO. Oh, they did post. The Riot MMO literally posted two things today. They posted a screenshot But that's it, it's just a screenshot of like a cinematic, and then they posted congrats to Guild Wars 3 being announced. Which, guys, did you know Guild Wars 3 was announced? I'm hoping that it's not like what we saw, what was revealed, isn't gonna be too ambitious for the Guild Wars community and creators. Because that's all we need. And hello, Turd Burglar! I hope you're doing fantastic. We're staring at a picture of Dalaran longingly. Kind of like that Wolverine. I just said yeah twice. Dude, I need to show you that song. There's a song called The Best Day Ever. And the guy starts freaking out in the song going, it's best day ever. And I was like, oh my god. It was so cool. I need to figure out where that song went. It reminded me of you so much. I was at this event I went to in WoW. Someone was playing some EDM dubstep, and straight up when that happened, I was like, hey, look, it's Turd Burglar. What did you do today, Turd Burglar? Yeah, I need to figure it out. I need to figure out what that song is. Maybe I can find it and play it for us on stream. Let me see. Of course, it's probably come up with. It's gonna go with SpongeBob, obviously, but there was. I wish I just saved it. I knew I should have saved the song. I just knew it was. It was by this like smaller company, smaller artist. And it actually like made me go, oh my god. It was just literally like it's the best day ever. And then all of a sudden it was EDM. I just remember vividly the video. I was like, no, that's Turd Burglar. I'm also leveling my rogue right now because I've been playing the rogue for RP, and I was like, you know, I should probably get him to 90 so I can feel like I'm a true gamer. You still have a true gamer, don't you know? I need to get my timer back up for when ads are rolling too. I don't think the ads should be still rolling every hour, but we'll see. Should actually ask my other friendo how to do that. Oh my gosh, GLaDOS is gonna be talking. I love our
Then Turd Burglar Zoy1 asked me, what do you think about Turd Burglar Iro1? A fascinating username. It suggests either bold self-awareness or a deeply concerning relationship with burglary and bad decisions. In either case, they sound like the sort of person who would press every button in the testing chamber just to see what breaks. Admirably committed to chaos.
Yes, that's about right. Mary would love you, aka GLaDOS. She will love you so much. She'd be like, oh man, you test my patience. Why can't it be so simple? And then she would probably eject you out of something. Yeah, she is one to know people. He and I had a good stint back in 2013. I played through every game. Oh, the new Metro was revealed too today. We never played the Exodus one, but tempted to again. The biggest reason why I haven't played any of the newer Metros after that was because I played them both on stream last night, and was it Metro 2033 or whatever? But that was back in the day, so I haven't freaking dude, that was God 2013, 2014 era. We played the crap out of those games. I remember I was really into Last Light. I remember 2033. I don't remember if I got super into, but Last Light I was like, oof. I was very into the story. But we do have Exodus, if I recall. I recall I got it on sale really cheap. So maybe we might just take the plunge. Jesus Christ. Oh, did they just run? They just ran. Okay. They didn't. Makes sense. What happens was like half of them ran, half of them didn't. And then we ended up dying. Good times. Okay. Also, I'm actually loving the streamer name. I mean the stream title, by the way, guys. On Twitch, I have it labeled as "Is the stream working?" And I'm looking at Discord, and there's been so many people messaging me. Yeah, it's working. Like, oh my god. Are we having a moment up here? Is that what's going on? Yeah, I think huh. I hate still that I freaking got all that stuff set up for Game Fest. Like, I did a border for the game, the stream too. I did a custom border. I made it look really pretty. And then they were like, my PC was like, you're not streaming. You're not streaming. You're not a real gamer. Am I gonna die? No. Solar Sniper, good to see you. I hope your weekend is doing fantabulous. I hope you are having a chillax day. I hope you didn't have to work too hard if you did work. I am currently leveling my road. Level 85 already, which is pretty crazy. It's going pretty good, pretty relaxed. I ended up not going on a trek up south or north. I don't usually go north. I usually go west. It's a lie. I usually go east. What? I am on the west. I am literally the west. Like, if I walk outside, I'm at the west. Like, I'm the west side. Like, there's no more land if I walk like a mile and a half. Not even a mile. Like a half a mile west, there's no more land. So I am the west right now. Unless I went all the way to Hawaii. But I was gonna go north and ended up not going due to just things happening. Oh, you know what we might be doing too? See, there's so much things I kind of want to do. There's art that I need to do. There's a menu I need to finish. And I might actually do that for stream too. We might do... Just to kill two birds, one stone. We might do a literal, like, RP menu stream. I need to get two menus going. One for people to use at a tavern. And then one for... And I need to do that. It's been a couple days. I was gonna wait till after I got back. But yeah, not. Oh shit. Yeah, what we might do is I want to set up another display. Not display, HUD. Because I'm just like, I kind of want to update my HUD a little bit. It's been like a year and a half since I created this HUD. So we'll see, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Totally not having a coffee moment. Hello?
I'm hungry.
It's good to see you, Star. I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you. I shared it, the stream in the Discord. I hope I shared it in the right spot. I'm leveling your boy over here, so, you know. And I died because I wasn't paying attention. I have a feeling the healer is having issues. Yeah, I just had to level him up a little bit. As one does. But the floor is nice. Every time I die, I usually will say the floor is nice. The floor is nice. I take this time to be like, hey, I'm gonna go get something to drink or something like that. But no, we'll get through this. This is rough though. Jeez. My alcoholism is saying, hey, let's start a Drakthir. I don't need another Drakthir. But you know, let's start a Drakthir. I've been seeing so many cool looking Drakthir models lately. It's been nice. Tap me in. I wish. If they did cross faction dungeons, I would totally love it. Where you can use the group finder, I should say. You can do cross faction dungeons, you just have to have a full group. Which is really annoying, they still haven't done that. Like, I guess I just have to level Cyclos on Horde side. I don't know what to tell you. I wonder if I still have the rogue. that I used to have on Horde. Sometimes it keeps the characters a long time. So the Nightborn Rogue I used to have might still be on there, but I don't think it is. Who knows? I have a Horde Rogue. It's a Drakthir. How was the rest of your night? How was the rest of my night? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I ended up just practicing. I'm now finding out that I might not be available on Tuesday, but if I am available on Tuesday, me and my friend who came up to the event last night, Malachor, we're gonna be doing a performance. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers at the karaoke. Because we practiced last night. That was their first time ever performing. And they were getting storyteller set up and everything. And I was like, I will show you the way. They did really well. The song we were performing, though, was one that was a little blocked weird. It was blocked weirdly because I wrote it, and then what I did is I just blocked it into bigger chunks instead of smaller chunks. You know, instead of like line for line, I did like chunk for chunk. So his part, then my part, then his part, then my part. Which worked for the thing because it was like 4 lines each with a few emotes in between. And the song we were practicing on was actually good practice for them because it was heavy, like their song, it was their song, if that makes sense. Like their song, and Zyklus was like, you know, the guest. He was the person that was featured in the song. The power of writing music. Yeah, I've been going almost every week to Omnom whenever I can. I went last week on Madwarf, and then I've been a few times on different characters like my Haranir, which I might use my Haranir as another Zyklus clone because they level 90. And a druid, and last night I just was like, you know what, that'd be kind of fun. I have an idea for like the Haranir variant just because that's Zyklus is a demon, and you know, the fact of having more demonic variant, aka like, you know, longer ears, more rigid features, the quills and stuff like that makes like a little bit more of a demonic feel. No way, he's a demon. Yeah, he's a demon. He just plays it off pretty well that he's not, but he was a highborn mage who served in the Ajara's court as a jester and a performer. And then when everything went duck up, aka when everything happened, and then he ended up being kind of like semi-exiled, obviously, and Azara did the Azara thing. He went and he was a weakling, so you know, he was a little bit more like, I would like imagine his body type before he became what he is now was more along the lines of like, you know, like a troll, like way more slender and tall, very slender, very performer-esque. And then when he became a demon hunter, because he did become a demon hunter, the demon kind of contorted the body, and the demon then took over the body, essentially giving Zyklus his memories and everything like that, by twisting his whole full manifestation into like, you know, a hybrid variant of like full demon but with the Night Elf Highborn still like brain intact. Just more crazy. Crazy. I also have like the headcanon because my dwarf character, he's been around a long time. His name's Dan Walden. And I headcanon that he knows a lot of people because I like that factor of like a character that's been there the whole time, but like you didn't really notice him, or like you did notice him, but he wasn't really prominent. And that's literally like the fact of just being a chaos gremlin. So, more RP facts for those who are new or have not seen the stream before. I do a lot of RP stuff, and we used to even RP roleplay taverns and stuff on the stream for a bit, which I do still want to do. Like, there's something about it that makes me still want to do it, but do it in a different way. Oh my god, I could see him doing stand-up comedy. I did promote Icely the Lily, but in a less light. He more said he went to this place last night, and it was a nice fashion show ran by his lovely friend Star. Oh, that was kind of cool. I just like that, the way he did it too, and the people were like, "I missed it," and he's like, "Well, you didn't ask." No, he just met them, so he was like, I didn't know you. I didn't know you then. Now I do, so next one you're invited to." I'm alive now. Don't you see? Jesus. I could totally see him doing stand-up comedy. Dude, it was a great turnout. As I said, like, even last night, I was like, man, you had people there also from my time, 2 p.m., 3 p.m. or something like that. I think whatever time I got on, maybe it was 4 p.m. 4 p.m. to about, what, 12? Or 1 a.m.? Like, it was like, what, 3 o'clock for you? Like, you had people there the whole time, and it was like a revolving door. It wasn't just like, oh, the one group was there the whole time. No, you had people in the group. It was already full almost before you even opened the venue, Icely. And then you had people there after until closing. Yeah. Yeah, essentially I stayed on for a couple more hours until almost 3 a.m. my time. To just help rehearse, because we're thinking I need to get back to them today and write all the emotes and stuff. But we're thinking on getting that out there. Yeah, and I'm happy about that because honestly, and like, it's gonna sound just funny in general, I'm happy to see more horde-centered side. I know that it's a neutral area, but like it's more horde-centered. Looks like there's more horde side people RPing. Especially because what I've heard about like a lot of the horde side RP right now, because due to Blizzard being cool, which I don't know if you knew this or not, certain horde cities and horde-centered servers got mucked up in this it just kind of like it tore a lot of horde RP apart, I guess. And like I got this from one of my friends who was primarily RPing on horde. So I'm really glad to see that your little area has actually like brought a lot of people together. Plus also it makes me more comfortable being like, hey, maybe I might go RP on horde for a bit. because I know there's gonna be people there that I want to RP with, not just some randos that I might RP with once in a while. So, you know, that makes me happy. Coming from someone who used to be primarily a Worm Rustic Horde RPer, that's the thing. I used to be only Worm Rustic Horde until 2020 when I swapped over to Alliance. And that was just mainly to, I had a weird work schedule, and the work schedule had me staying up only till about 7 p.m. and I had to wake up at 2 a.m. to go to work. Yeah, well, that's the thing too, and that was my issue with housing, because I knew it was going to change the way RP works. I was actually really scared about it, because I was already kind of shifting the way I was RPing, which was kind of, like, believe it or not, even though, like, Zyclos seems like very, like he's very, whatchamacallit, social and everything like that. I usually am not so social when it comes to, like, being myself. More shut in. So most of my characters are very outwardly outgoing, you know, very easy to talk to and stuff like that. And so a lot of the RP I was doing at the time was kind of centered in on just a small group of people I was with at the time, and I had to kind of switch things up more recently. So when housing started coming out, I started getting a little bit more scared because I wasn't going to have people to RP with. I was really terrified by that. So it makes me feel better that everything's been good. See, that's what Zyclos is too in general. So Zyclos is me, but if I was more chaotic. My dwarf Den, he is more me if I wasn't mean to people or had any sense of, which I'm not mean to people, but he's more like, he's me if I had too much compassion and understanding, if that makes sense. Because Den sees people in a different light than most. Even if you were a criminal or something like that, he'll still see the best in you and try to, like, go forward and do all that, and he's just very caring and loving individual. Whereas, like, Zyclos, he's seen it all. He's known a lot of things. He knows there's goods, he knows there's bads. He just doesn't care. Like, he knows if you're bad, you're bad, you're good, but he's not gonna treat you any differently, but he's still, like, an anomaly because he has all this, like, other stuff going on behind the scenes. Plus, he also likes glitter and, you know. I totally could, because there's a lot of stories that I've written for him already. A lot of them are mainly written, and then what I do is I write them, and then I put them into Suno. And a lot of them are turned into, like, a theatrical song performance because that's how I wrote them. So, for example, I didn't do one for last night, but sometimes at the end of a day, I'll write the song and then make it almost like a crazy thing where it's like, for example, one night he frolicked through the streets with this crazy person, where all the person wanted to do was beat someone up and steal their shit, and he's like, no, don't do that, we're gonna frolic, come on, darling, we're gonna frolic instead. And, you know, belts and song and dance through Stormwind streets, sashaying around. Or there was one song where, and I'll actually play it real quick if I have it. Yeah, Frolic maxing at its finest. Do I have it? It's in Discord. Okay, I think Discord is working, and I've sent it to someone, so I'm gonna play it real quick. I could play almost any of the songs that I've had sent this person on Discord, but we're just gonna send it in. Where is it? I didn't send it. I'm just gonna send it and play it real quick. Because why not? This is what you call shameless plugging at its finest, music that you have made. I'm gonna send it to you, Star, so I have it. Because you're right there.
We hear your song, we see the curtain fall, but boundaries must be maintained in the hall. Put down the beak, put down the silly stride, and let the clinic find some peace inside.
So that song, that's just a snippet. Yes, see, you got it. So that's a snippet from a song that I wrote that's on YouTube. You can actually let me get this. Let me queue up real quick. I'm gonna paste it in chat. Ooh, you will, okay. I have to go and check chat. Wait, Gerald, can you paste it in chat? I don't remember. Do you have Gerald? Not Gerald. Greg. God, me and my J names. Let's see if Greg can paste it. I know he's in here. Let's see if Greg can paste it. Did it work? Did it work, Greg? Can we see it? I don't think it worked. Did it? Did it work? Let me see. No, it didn't. Dang it. Okay, at least you tried. I will put the music back on too. We'll see the song. YouTube. We see. I'm actually gonna make you a mod too, Greg, just because I know you're in here most of the time. Greg's Gaming Corner. One day I know he'll stream, but that day is maybe not today. Oh shit, did I get in? Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that because I know you're watching more than me. So since you're mod, you can do stuff that I can't do when I'm in the middle of a game. Yeah. Now I want to listen to that whole song. We're gonna listen to that whole song if I get it up real quick. I got phrasing. Phrasing. Share, copy. Yes.
The music of the night has turned to tears. An echo of my madness
through the years.
I flapped my wings, I honked upon the stone, and left the clinical empire all alone. Beneath the mask of comedy and zest, a powerhouse contrition fills my chest. Forgive the goose, forgive the wild parade. Look at the structural wreckage I have made. Your baseline antics push us to the brink.
That's a person from the clinic RP.
Than any soul should think. You turn the porch into a feathered stage and lock the doctor in a quiet rage. Is this apology a trick of light? A jester's phantom playing
What are we doing? What? Oh.
I am sorry, my baseline soul repents. Your dramatic flair defies all common sense. Let the clinical heavens hear my cry.
BCD. Okay.
Underneath the stormy storm-wind
Touching the dollar songs, the pouring rain.
Ainariel, look into my eyes. The tincture of rebellion has completely evaporated. My apology is logistically flawless. I have drafted a spreadsheet of my remorse, double-tracked with pure, unprompted guilt. We hear your song, we see the curtain fall, but boundaries must be maintained in the hall. Put down the beak, put down the silly stride, and let the clinic find some peace inside. I am sorry, my baseline soul repents. Your dramatic flair defies all common sense. A theatrical powerhouse of sorrow and pain, washing the cobblestones in the pouring rain. The phantom of the clinic is officially behaved, Malika. You can put the belt away. Magnificent!
That's a good one. So the idea behind that song is that Zyclos was annoying people at the clinic, as one does. He does that every day. Does that every day. Usually same time. Same time every day. He doesn't do it as often as he used to, but still does. We glitched this boss. That's funny. But essentially he was literally, like, this is literally what he was doing. He was pretending to be a goose, dancing and honking outside of the cathedral, not the cathedral, the clinic in Storm 1, which is an RP hub in the Cathedral Square. And Inariel, one of the doctors there, walks out and he's like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, I'm just being a ghost. I'm honking and doing stuff. It's marvelous." And he was like, "Could you please stop? We're trying to treat people in here. You're being a little loud." And then it did coerce into like a lot of that talk that was in the song where I was like, you know, you should put away and stop being so crazy in front of the cathedral, or not cathedral, the clinic. And he's like, but but what about everything else? What about everything else that we're doing? And he's like, oh, okay. And so that belt at the end where it's like really dramatic. It's like my favorite part just because of that. Also, we are only gonna do probably one more time walking because I'm being told I need to go do stuff. And when you're told to do stuff, you gotta do it. We might even just end it here and then come back. But we'll see. We'll end it once we're done with this. We shall see though. I'm confused. What is? Oh, that is that a priest? Is that a holy priest? Yeah, it's a holy priest. Confused. But I think this will get us to level 86, which means so we only need, what, 4 more levels? Then we're level 90? And I'm not in too much of a rush to get this guy to 90 because honestly, what I might do on this dude if I do end up playing him for content a lot, because rogues and me don't mix too often because they're a little too squishy for my taste, is I might just do a lot of the overworld content. Especially because Heroic World Tier is coming out. And yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Ah, I forgot to turn the music back on. I nerd out too much. It's so beautiful. It's marvelous, darling. It's marvelous. Hiya! 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 Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think I have to go grab food. I'm not hungry, so I guess I'm grabbing food for others. I'm trying to think of the place they want me to go. I'm like, what do I want from them? That place is kind of like all they serve is really burgers, and like a lot of fried food. I'm like kind of not into wanting fried food right now. But maybe I might get some like chili nachos or something. I don't know, that doesn't even sound that great either. What I might do is stop off at the place on the way back and get like a sandwich or something. I could actually do that. The sandwich would be actually free if I want to go get it, so that'd be even better. Wait. Oh, is that because they're Void Elf? I think that's because they're Void Elf. I was seeing something and I'm like, wow, that looks really cool. What's that color? And I realized it's probably their... Is it Entropy? Whatever that ability is where Void Elves turn into Void. Imagine Void Elves being Void colored. Oh my goodness. What would it be? Keep stepping in the roots. Yeah, I think after this dungeon, I'm just gonna go and get it. My stuff's done that I need to do. I might be back later with some more RP or something too, because I've been wanting to stream longer. What it is that I get called away. So sometimes the streams have been shorter lately just because of that. Which has been like meh. I remember last time I streamed long was because I accidentally forgot to turn my stream off. So like I was on for an extra 3 hours or 2 hours, and I was like, oops. I was like, whoopsies. Whoopsie daisy. I do need to also, God, I'm gonna get the next Sly Cooper installment. No, I was gonna do it when I got back, but I'm free now. So. If you guys are interested, remember go and to the YouTube channel and you can watch a Sly Cooper playthrough. Sly Cooper. We just beat Sly Cooper 1 and we are now on to Sly Cooper 2. I still don't remember what Sly Cooper 2's name is. We'll know when we're playing it, trust me, but right now I don't remember. Sly Cooper 2 is one of my favorite games. 3 was very dear to my heart because of a lot of things you can do in 3, but 2 is like the one. And it was pretty darn nice. Something to see about a burger now too, but at the same time I just don't want fries. I wish I could just get 2 burgers instead of a burger and fries. I haven't had a burger in a minute. It's been quite a minute since I've had a burger. They don't suit me all that well. Oh my gosh. That means a little rumbly now. Fuck. Hello there, Xavius. Long time no see. I missed you, Xavius. I missed you. Why did you have to corrupt the tree? You could have been the chosen one, Xavius. Instead, you sided with an old god. The nightmare was never the solution. I am sad. Yeah, after this dungeon for sure. I'm getting pestered. Getting pestered. Getting this done. I'm getting pestered. Pestered. At least we did an hour and a half, pretty much. That's not too bad. Oh, I'm like about to level, darn it. Yay, I got boots. Let's see. I'm still missing one trinket. Hey, what happened to that trinket that I had? Oh, I guess that wasn't a trinket. I thought that was a trinket. Man, alright. Okay, everybody. It's actually funny because last time we did this, which was I think on Tuesday or Wednesday, I also ended on this dungeon. I will see you guys later. We might be back with more leveling of this beautiful man, this rogue. If not, we will be back either Tuesday or Wednesday with whatever shenanigans we get into. Might be even Monday, but I'm not sure. Monday's gotten like Monday, Tuesday have been a little busy for me lately, so we might be back then. We might be back later. We don't know yet. We will be back. I promise to also put some more videos out. I know that I keep saying I'm gonna put out these projects, so it is I keep getting sidetracked and then things happen and I kind of forget to record them. That's what it is. There's a couple projects I worked on, I just need to record them. Like there's a video that I have in the works that's completely laid out for a recording, and I just haven't recorded it yet. Once I record that, you guys will see that. And essentially, it's gonna be another Kingdom Hearts video. And then we are going to have, at some point, the elusive Enshrouded video. That I need to still write up, but a lot of it's still pretty much written. It's all laid out. I just need to do the recording for the voice and also the recording for the game. But until then, everybody, I hope you had a good one. I know I did. And I will see you later. Bye. Ah.